Please don't let the freaking airbag go off. There are 2 words to describe the steering wheel in my 343,000 mile BMW M3, and that is old and crusty. Now, a steering wheel is something that you touch every time you drive a car, and one of you guys started a steering wheel company that ended up creating this absolute masterpiece for me. So let's get this installed, and we'll also clean up the front end of the car, hopefully, because it's Wednesday night and this video is going out Thursday. So when I say one of you guys created a company, what do I mean by that? Well, my man Vincent, who is a subscriber just like you guys, he has an Audi S5, a B8.5 S5. He hit me up on Instagram. He said, look, man, I'm just gonna try something new. I'm starting a steering wheel company. We're sourcing steering wheels, and it's gonna be for pretty much every car. Do you want a steering wheel for your S6 or your M3? I said, look, I really like the steering wheel on my S6. It's got the heated feature. I don't really want to mess with it. But my M3, like I said, old and crusty. He goes, I got you covered, no problem. And for that, I am greatly appreciative. Obviously, you guys support me, so I want to support you guys in any endeavors that you guys are in. And also want to make sure that you guys are supporting other people who are also members of the channel. So I understand it's a big ask to go out and say, hey, buy a steering wheel tomorrow. But if you could, just head on over to Instagram. Vincent's new page, new business is Carbon DM USA. I'll put it on the screen here. And actually, if you head over to Vincent's page right now, they're doing a steering wheel giveaway. All you have to do is click like and comment on a post, and you could be entered to win a free steering wheel. All you have to do is give them a follow, and when you post new stuff, just hit the like button there. You don't have to do anything crazy. Obviously, if you're in the market for a steering wheel, I'd highly recommend hitting up Vincent for it, but I understand that that's not in everyone's budget, and it's also not in everyone's time frame right now. So go hit the man up on Instagram, give him a follow, and give him a little bit of love. Pound and I are digging around right now, trying to get the screwdriver to release these clips, which is sketchy, one, because it's the airbag, even though we have the battery disconnected, which is the first thing you should do if you're ever doing anything airbag related.
Did you get a steering wheel? I just have to practice on it.
We're essentially trying to get these pins out to pinch over so the airbag pops out, and man, what a challenge.
Actually, I would call these more like, it's like a torsional spring.
It's like a spring that holds the airbag in. Pound, you may want to back up for this one.
Don't worry.
That scared the crap. I know it is, but still. All right, that's the big dog one. The black one I'm not worried about. The one that's scary color, it's like, you know, in nature where something turns bright colors is dangerous.
It's usually dangerous.
Yeah, this one's probably not. Our friends over at Tecton Tools just sent me out some 1/2-inch ratchets because I embarrassingly did not have many 1/2-inch ratchets. This extension is way too long. Oh yeah. This is fresh out of the bag, I mean, the guys at Tecton hooked it up. Look, this is the first time use coming right out of the bag. Beautiful. Okay, I didn't even need that. Maybe I did. All right, let's see if I can get the steering wheel off, Pound. Hey, I won't. Because it just came right off.
What?
It just came right off. Off comes the steering wheel. Old crusty. See you later. Ooh. Ew.
You know what you should have done?
All right, you guys ready to see some grossness? Look at, what the heck is that? I don't want to know what was happening in this driver's seat. It's a long drive from Chicago to Connecticut, Pound. He might have been shaving some. YouTube, I said we needed to have a conversation about steering wheels, and we really do. Because a lot of you guys out there are putting in some ugly steering wheels in your car. And now, while the steering wheel company can't, like if you order from Vincent, Vincent's not going to tell you it's an ugly design. But Eli from IgnitionTube will tell you it's an ugly design. When you put that stupid screen on the top of your steering wheel that has your RPMs and stuff like that, you literally have a tachometer right behind the steering wheel. You don't need a shift light. You're not in a race car. Your car is a street car, almost guaranteed. Do something clean and simple like this. We got leather on the outside. We got an Alcantara center stripe to tie into the Alcantara shift boot down here. We did the Alcantara trim on the lower part because unfortunately it's very difficult to source a brand new E46 M3 wheel, so this wheel was used. If you do buy a wheel from Vincent for like an S4 or an S5 or something like that, they are using new wheels. They're not using old used wheels like what we have on the M3, so it's going to look absolutely perfect. But even in this case, we did the Alcantara lower trim, the Alcantara center stripe. Everything else is just leather, and then we did it, you know, just a little M stitching on the inside because BMW nerds love that stuff. Please don't let the airbag go off.
Hey, look at that.
All right. Ah! I think we were too zoomed in to see that. You know what it is?
Their doctors and found
You know what it is? Jacoby was in here. My son was in here playing with all this stuff.
irregular heartbeat.
Well, we also removed the weapon around.
Shortness of breath.
Okay, the horn works. And the airbag didn't go off. All right, I guess I can. I was really scared of it going off. Dude, this looks sick. Simple, easy. You hear that, internet? You don't have to go nuts. Oh, I can't wait to drive this now. So why is a steering wheel so important on cars like this? The answer is, every time you drive a car, you touch your shift knob and your steering wheel. Now, suspension, wheels, brakes, all tunes, all that stuff is great, but the stuff that you're gonna notice the most is the things that you like touch and feel every time. So personally, I put the money into the steering wheel if a car had a crusty old steering wheel like my Johnson did. There is the final product. Obviously, we have the Alcantara stripe up there. We got the Alcantara stuff down here, which I'll have to clean up. And like I said, it ties in perfectly with the Alcantara shift boot down here. Look at that stitching. I'm stoked on this. This thing looks awesome. So if you guys need a steering wheel, Carbon DM USA. Now let's get the front of this car cleaned up. If you guys don't know, these headlight lenses are, they've seen better days, let's say, because this one is already replaced. Look at how nice and clean that is and clear. You can see the yellow flash to pass. Come over here. This guy still looks a little clear on camera, but he's foggy. Pound's putting together the new Viper chair. We got a second one sent out to us. Oh baby, now we just got to put the seat on. It's not on. Yeah. There you go. Nice. 2 Viper chairs, baby. And then I also have new fog lights for this because there's no fog light trim on this car and you can't even see through the fog lights anymore. Poor car. So we'll do the fog lights and then we're gonna toss a new headlight lens in too. And we're replacing it with a fog light bulb from, or a fog light whole setup from a website that I am embarrassed to mention that's not FCP Euro. So I'm taking this old bulb out. Well, actually, I guess that's a new bulb. And I'm putting in the yellow ones that I put in these crusty bulbs. Look at how crusty that is and just nasty and old and pitted. And then you got this guy that you can actually see through. DOT, these are DOT approved, dude. Custom DOT approved fog lights.
Well, I thought they just do like a little.
Yeah, what? It's on this one too. Sometimes you struggle getting in and other times it just, you know, slides right in. It's very late at night at this point. Just trying to get YouTube content for my people, you know? You know what the worst part is, Pound? My people don't even watch E46 videos. They're just for me. If they're tuned in this far in the video, Pound, they're gonna get a little sneak peek because I bought another car. And the S6 is officially sold, but only the real OGs are gonna watch this video to this point. So only the real OGs are gonna know. Look at that. I already got started on this, but it's 2 bolts on the top here.
Oh, nice.
And it retracted on me like 9 different times, but apparently it's gonna come out this time. Then you twist. And then when I put this back, it went everywhere. Just like that. I should call her.
Yeah, mine, I keep breaking over those cars.
Comes right out, look at that. So it's out over here. There we go. Then it's gotta come out of that one, which you gotta push up on the back and then pull forward.
Hold on. Yep, it's coming.
There we go. Oh, beautiful. You have to disconnect a bunch of stuff, right? I honestly just popped everything out like this.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother with.
There you go. There you go. It's out. It's on that side.
She's loose.
Put it on the bottom. Get it on that side more, or the bottom corner?
Yeah. Come on. Ta-da!
You should put IgnitionTube like right here.
Ignition tube right here, so the next person that gets it has to open the headlights up to take it out. Should be as simple as popping it right in. Minus that one, but now that's in. There's the front end finalized. We finally got trim back on the fog lights. We got see-through fog lights. Got new headlight lenses. And of course this side is done as well. I wish I could take it outside, but like I said, I'm filming this the night before I upload the video, so that's it. We got the front end together. The polish is getting done. That's coming in a separate video. We got the new steering wheel in from Carbon DM USA. Again, make sure to hit these guys up and tell them Eli sent you. Big shout out to the homie Pound for coming out and staying out because it's freaking late now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Super stoked about the steering wheel, super stoked about the headlight stuff, super stoked about everything. The car's coming together. It's like, I almost like it. Almost. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Go out there, spread some positivity. We will catch you guys in the next video.